No, that was a couple days ago for the Mariners, but yeah.
You'll pay for this, Seattle. Joining us now, our second guest in studio, All-American Mexican national team member in softball and All West Coast Conference first team member, Gordy Bravo. Gordy, welcome back to Studio B.
Good to be back.
444 is the second highest single-season batting average ever by a BYU softball player. You did that, and that's just one of the many things on your long, illustrious career of accomplishments at BYU, which, by the way, you played your final home game on Saturday.
I did.
How was that for you?
At first, it didn't really kick in until at the end. Like, I was in the outfield, and I was just like, wow, this is it. Yeah.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I cried.
Yeah.
When the TV's turned off, I cried.
There are cameras in like every home game.
Yeah,
That's tough.
I know when they turn off. So
Yeah. Spencer did too. Yeah, so it was all good.
So I was just tweeting it out. Gordy Bravo is bawling right now.
And I'm not. Yeah. You guys had a stretch where you lost 5 of 7, but now you've won 11 of 12. What changed recently?
I think our demeanor. We had more of a fight as a team, and we're just coming together and we're clicking. So.
WCC first place by 2 games going into the final week at San Diego. Not a bad place to travel to in May to wrap up conference play. But, I mean, on the field, what does San Diego bring to the table?
They're just a scrappy team, and they'll bring their A game for sure. Everyone wants to beat us, so they always bring their A game. But we definitely can't come out just expecting to win. So we need to go out there and just pound away.
So 3 games left. If you win 2, you lock up the West Coast Conference Championship.
Yeah.
If you take all 3 as well. So what's it like as a team knowing, okay, we can win, I believe, your 8th straight conference championship if you win 2 games?
I think so, yeah. Well, we've never been in a situation where our back is kind of against the wall. Like, we always just sweep everyone and no worries. But so this is a different scenario for us, but we are pretty excited. It's good for us.
11 straight wins in conference after starting 1-2 against LMU.
Yeah.
In that series, what happened? You mentioned the demeanor change, but like, is there something that you remember from the coaches or a conversation? Was there like a turning point when you're like, "Okay, let's play softball"?
Yeah, after we lost that second game to LMU, we were just like, "Wow, we need to step it up because if we keep playing like this, we're not going to win it." So we knew we had to flip pretty much 180 and start playing like how we know we should be playing.
Trying to get to a 12th consecutive NCAA tournament.
That's wild.
Winning the West Coast Conference regular season will do that. We're with Gordy Bravo of BYU Softball in Studio B. I don't know if you heard about this or saw this last week, but your senior teammate and friend,
Yep.
Coco Tawali-Iban,
You heard.
I did.
was on the show, and she revealed some very personal information about you.
Yeah, she did. She didn't tell me how to hear from someone else, but and I went and I looked it up right away, and I knew.
Wait, is someone's full name very personal information? It's sort of public info, right?
To be honest, mine isn't. Like, if you look it up, like, it is nowhere to be found. Like, you really have to search for it. So, but
You
people
go by
find it.
Gordy, and
Yeah.
I know you've told us before, but for those that don't know how you got that, that's not your real name, but you go by Gordy. So how did that come about?
I was a baby, and I was about, like, 10 pounds. And I had a babysitter who just spoke Spanish, so she just called me Gorda. So, that just stuck.
You were a healthy baby.
I was. Oh, yeah, definitely healthy. And happy, too.
I can't believe that you were 10 pounds
I know.
as a
Everyone
baby.
says that.
Like,
I know. It's
you're
crazy.
5'2".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gordy's
No.
gained 17 pounds since that moment.
Since you are up to 27 pounds. You are the lightest softball player in the NCAA. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably.
The previous 3 years, you had at least 1 home run. I'm wondering if that home run's going to come this weekend. What do you think?
I am shooting for it. Yeah, no. I definitely wanted it my last home game, but I don't know.
Okay, so if you're like up big and situationally no one's on base or something, can you like go after it a little bit? You're like, okay.
Oh yeah, I do.
There's no outs. Let's just launch one.
Pretty much when I get like a 1 ball, no strikes kind of count, or 3 balls, no strikes, or I definitely swing hard.
You don't look down at Gordon Eakin.
Oh, no.
You're like, I got this.
I don't want to, but he looks at me, like, he gives me a little eye, like, don't swing. And I'm like, okay.
You're like, I'm going to Vlad Guerrero this into left field, okay? I'm going to do what I want. I'm a senior.
Now, I think that Coach Eakin and just the mentality of the softball team, fun-loving, happy, that happy-go-lucky attitude is the perfect combination because he helps you focus in, and I think you help him relax a little bit.
I think that's very true, yeah.
What will you remember the most about playing for Coach Eakin at BYU?
I gotta say it's like his mustache, to be honest. Like when I first came in, like he had that big mustache and everyone were like big on it. Like we'd always like look at him, put our finger there. And he like all of a sudden came back, he shaved it off. And we've been trying to convince him to like grow it back. Yeah. And he had a little bit going, but yeah, I'll remember that. It's pretty fun.
He had enough. The rest of us had enough too. What's your candy of choice at first base?
M&Ms.
Oh, you're one of the M&M people.
Yeah, the big ones.
What color?
Brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Kristen Delahousie told us that there's a specific color for everybody too.
She has big brown M&Ms.
The big brown ones. Yeah, it's all chocolate.
Yeah, Kristen Delahousie, you were gone. She brought them in.
Okay.
I even
I know she does.
Did she bring her little fanny pack and everything? Or just the candy?
Just in a little Ziploc bag,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
She
has a
does
little fanny
cherry
pack?
Tootsie Rolls.
Last year she used a fanny pack.
Like she got it from Europe when she went tour on a trip there or something?
Something.
She got it from 1998? Where did she get that?
Cherry Tootsie Rolls for Coco. Vanilla Tootsie Rolls for...
See, I don't know how they eat those on the bases, though.
Yeah, right?
It's too much.
M&Ms, they just like,
I'm trying
eat
to
it.
steal second.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Gordy, great to have you in Studio B. Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma for your regular season finale against San Diego. And
we have a new flag.
We have a new flag.
It's different than the one from last
So we
year.
need you to sign that one.
Yeah.
Gordy Bravo, all 27 pounds of her.
If you could sign it as Marissa Bravo, that would be amazing.
I won't do that, that's for sure.
I
Or
won't
your
do
full
that,
name.
she said.